guys, welcome back to the KP channel. Welcome, CC. We are only going to be here for 25 to 30 minutes. I just wanted to share this story. We're going to do a reaction on the Oprah Winfrey interview with Betty Broderick. Betty Broderick has been compared to the none and only Olivia K. Johnson. I forget who it was, but I was watching Buffalo Bill. Shout out to Buffalo Bill. I was watching Buffalo Bill's video. I shared it on my channel. And hold on. Who said? I want to give them a shout out because they said something. This is where I got this idea from. So hold on. Let me give this person a shout out. I'll be right there. It was, oh yeah, it was Keisha 3054. Keisha 054. She's also a subscriber to my channel. She you came in at the end of the live and I just noticed your comment over on Buffalo Bill and you said, I tell everybody she's becoming a baby Betty Broderick. Okay, so I hope that it doesn't get crazy like that and no one is hurt in this whole Olivia story. But we are going to see what the comparisons are and talk about it. The only thing I can say, well, you know, I'm going to save it for the reaction. Let's just listen.
Betty Broderick, mother of 4 and once devoted wife, shares her story for the first time since being.
So this is how Oprah is describing Betty, but the difference is that Olivia was not a devoted wife. But anyways, let's just listen.
Convicted of murder.
Oh my gosh, I thought this was really interesting. So could you imagine if someone on this, if Olivia got alimony like that and then he deducted money? She is so lucky that that was not her situation. Yeah. Oh, thank you, KP. I'm glad you're doing this video. It is very much needed. Oh, well, thank you for being here. You remember the story. It's crazy. Okay, let's continue to listen. So here he's sharing that he was going to take $500 every time you come to my house and $1,000 every time you take the kids away. So if we were going to do a compare and contrast to what's going on in this mommy sector with Olivia, you know, he just pretty much, instead of money, he gave this letter that he is not going to remind children to contact her. We'll see how her story evolves after this situation. So I have to interact with this. The only difference with the mothering between these two moms, and when I say these two moms, I'm referring to Olivia, is that this mom, even though she ended up being a murderer, she seemed like she was very active with her children. This is something that she didn't do. She was more just really into the peen. When it was her time to be a mother, we will not take that away from you, Betty. You seemed like you were a good mother. She had the nerve to say Zolo needs to send money for AJ and she doesn't pay her child support for her own kids. Right. I noticed that. And we're going to see again what happens this weekend if we are going to have another, you know, some more videos about her ex that she's going after, because why? She is a broke, bald-headed ish. So don't forget to hit that like on the way in, you guys. Yes, she definitely was a real mother.
Had music lessons. Each child had some sort of sport. I took them all on summer vacations when Dan.
I really honestly feel like she snapped and she probably didn't want to bring anything up to her husband because he was the sole provider. But for her husband to marry a twin, I mean, of course, it's horrible what she did. It's horrible. If they could go back in time, they should have had a conversation about why she was hired and he had no employees. That's crazy.
Illegal.
Scorpios and Sagittariuses are a horrible pairing. KW. I agree. I've had an experience that I am not going to bring up again on this here app, but I understand not the killing part, but I understand the horrible pairing of a Scorpio and a Sag. Don't do it.
Had an affair. Those were not the issues.
The issue was that you had been through so much in the courts, you felt.
The issue was that my children and I had a right to live a life separate and free of fear and control and tyranny. And Dan and Linda would never let us have that.
Well, Dan and Linda. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because when I want to get away a little bit from the mommy sector, I dabble a little into true crime. So I will be, I know I haven't done a little surviving Latrice. Is it Latrice? Anyways, I forgot her name, but I'll get back to that later. I'm glad you're interested in that. Betty is failing to say she dropped the kids off to him one by one. Okay, so Tuna and Betty both had reason to lose their kids. Okay, she blames him like Liv blames Gerard. I see. I see the similarities, you guys. I really do.
Let me have my kids.
Comments, Jackie. Comments. I think Liv's therapy was all that pain. Hold on. Was all that pain, but she was just being used. She still don't know how to pick men. She continues to make bad decisions. We have to do a review of the movie as well. If you get clips from Tuna and compare them to Betty. That's what I was going to do, but I didn't have time. But I can start a series and we can do that. That would be great. Thank you for the idea. And I want to thank you for the idea to do this compare and contrast reaction because they are very similar. Lifestyle with Lakita, I understand in her defense. I also feel like she completely snapped. It's unfortunate that she didn't have any friends that could help her talk her down to just move on with her life. I really want to see the movie because I want to know who else was in her life. Did she just keep this to herself because she was so embarrassed about what happened? Where were her friends and family? No one owes you their life. If someone doesn't love you, fix yourself and move on. No defense for murder, right? No defense for killing. Yes. Yeah, you can't murder. You should move on. I understand how she snapped, but I don't understand how she took lives because of it. Okay. So that was the story. I'm going to watch the movie and maybe find some clips from the past to do more comparing and all that. Thank you guys for being here. This was just a really quick. I'm 10 minutes over my time. She wasn't even supposed to be or she wasn't even supposed to be in that house. Her friend kept telling her, but she ignored her. If I'm not mistaken, her friend told her to find a hobby or something or go to counseling. She was mentally informed, just like Olivia, mental illness, untreated. She had one friend that was helping her, but all their friends moved on with Dan. Oh, that's horrible. Once Betty found out they were still nice to Dan, she ran them off. She was basically alone, spiraling. Wow. This is interesting. Bring me more about her. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to go watch that movie right now. I can't share it here. I wish we could watch it together, but I can't monetize that. You guys, I'll see you back in a couple hours. This will be interesting, and I will have some more content for you guys later on. Please hit the like on the way in. This was a little different reaction. I'm feeling it. Let me know if you like reactions like this. And if there's anyone else that reminds you of the mommies, please share with me and let me know. I'm going to end this live and I will be seeing you guys soon. I was a teenager when this happened and I will never forget the story. I've watched it, very tragic. Man, the kids are definitely suffering. Yes, KP, go watch the movie and then come back. I will, because I am interested. I love true crime. I enjoyed this, KP. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. Just trying to do something a little different. Okay. And yes, I hope you guys all have a good day. And I will see you guys a little bit later. Yeah. Susan Smith. Oh my goodness. That is so sad. Okay. See you soon.
Let me tell you something to all you bitches who don't have an identity and who is upset about mine and is mad because I identify very well with myself and I have the highest confidence ever and I walk in the room with my head held high regardless if a motherfucker like me or not. Find yourself, bitch.